Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Alvaro who wanted the Gundam Mudrock in the colors of the Gundam Flauros from, I believe, Iron-Blooded Orphans. And Mudrock is still quite good. I haven't run it in forever, but it still holds up. It is a hovering 450 support with cannons, a grenade launcher, and a non-stunning beam rifle. And yeah, you can lay on damage pretty thoroughly with it. Looks like the enemy team's advancing pretty hard. I'm heading towards the back, even though there's a good chance that's going to be the raid that's after me. But having turned my back on it, while everybody else is just kind of shuffling around over there, not doing anything, I have no idea what, like, the two people in the back were doing, but whatever it is, it was not shooting at the things trying to kill us and keeping me alive. But we managed to get one kill out of that somehow, though, so that's a start. And sometimes you just wonder. It's like, did they see an interesting bird? I don't get it. They were probably trying to take the point, or trying to, shoot at like a support I didn't see, or something. Something worthwhile. Just it's one of those things where you a lot of times you just feel like you're being focused and you don't understand why it happened. So it's frustrating, like anything else. And yep, that was timed right. 450. I think that support fire took out our entire team. Luckily, I don't think it did the enemy team much good either, so I'm going to hopefully get some damage in here. Destroyed that mobile suit, and got the pilot, so I didn't quite stop them from taking C, but that's okay. Yep, someone said stay close. It's good advice. Looks like number 4 is sneaking across to try and take C, which, I prefer to just fight than mess around with checkpoints too much, but it's not a terrible strategy, I guess. It's just, I'll tell you that when you are both getting beaten by an enemy team and have one that is focusing really hard on taking all the checkpoints, it is the most frustrating thing in the world. So I tend to try not to do that most of the time. If I'm nearly dead by somebody else's checkpoint and there's nothing else I can logically do, I'll grab it, but it's not something I usually set out trying to do at the beginning of a round. I will not take like a whole, day trip from our point to theirs to take it 9 times out of 10. Let's see. So, but we've got these 3 points. They have to spawn from the base or from A, which does give us a little bit of an edge. It lets us know exactly what direction they're coming from. So if we don't, get too far down in that trench, we can keep things locked down pretty well. Especially if I'm on the ball, because that's kind of what the Mudrock is for, is locking things down. Got that kill. Probably going to get that one too. Nope, missed. Well, I'll try grenades. Missed with that too. Somebody else got it. That is fine. It was gotten. And yeah, I should have gone to Vulcan. Somebody's trying to take point D. We could probably do something about that. Looks like number 5 is trying. And there is a pilot. I think another pilot spawned in to protect the first pilot. But yeah, it's hard to get explosions to work around corners in this game. I imagine in the real world, either the explosion would just, work around the corner like that, or that it would, knock the building down, which would serve the same purpose. But video games, so building is completely invincible. Now, if they ever do a Gundam Battle Operation 3, say to be native to PS5, I'd be interested to see some more terrain destruction than we have now. There would probably be ways to do that would be interesting. Now, making it run smoothly for 12 or more people while doing interesting things like that, I can't guarantee that, but I think it would be interesting. See, caught somebody with the beam saber. The Mudrock, I believe, does have balancers, so you can catch people off guard when they come in to try and stab you. And that person, taking the shot, got the kill. And somebody Okay, somebody just stabbed me in the back apparently while sending tells along the line of stay close and/or are you asking for it. So I don't know what their problem is, but I'm just shooting things, and I'm going to continue to just shoot things because that is what I'm here for, being as I am a Mudrock and all. Didn't quite get that kill. Got stunned before I could get it. Somebody else got it. That's fine. And yeah, let's see. Yep. Okay, I believe that is the new Hyzac cannon right there, since it just fired a volley of 3 shots. And missed with that shot, and got that. And cannons, and feet, and nearly dead. This is actually the first time I'd used Mudrock since advanced weapon swapping came into play. What was that, 2 years ago now? Feels like at least 2. So this is the first time that that I was able to use the Vulcans, because usually I'd pick those as to be the weapon that was not available in lieu of the grenade launcher. And it would be really nice if my teammates would just shut up and play the game. So you know, they keep refining the tell system. Now you can't send like good work and all the post match tells without until the match is actually over. But you know, people are always going to abuse them. That's just the nature of the beast. But yeah, you know, don't be surprised if you see me blocking and or reporting some people at the end of this round, because I can tell you that I am getting sick of that nonsense as I play. But right now I'm also just focusing on playing because I think we can win this. Right, certainly the scores tell that tale. We are ahead by 1,400 points somehow. So, you know, so maybe they are at least playing in between pointlessly sending tells that nobody is going to pay the least bit of attention to this long into the round. Like, sadly, there is no tell for shut up, because I think that would probably be the most used one if there was. Because, yeah, sometimes I ask for help a lot because I'm, you know, off by myself and nobody's helping. But if your team is in the lead and you are doing okay and they're, you know, hanging together relatively well, just focus on what you're doing. That's all it takes. Stunned that Jeddah. Got knocked out of an attack I was going to do, like twice, I think. But managed to get a swing in for a little bit of damage. And now I'm going to turn around and throw some shots at some people. I'm not sure. Let's see. Well, time was up, so I thought we had a little more time than that, but I wasn't paying so much attention to that as I was to the action, so, which is probably what was happening at the time, too. But, yeah. We did pretty well, and I got top score, 35-25. Out-damaged by the Striker Custom. That doesn't really surprise me. 6-3 is not bad. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I don't seem to have blocked or reported anybody. I guess I let it go because we did manage to win.